Alright guys, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't upload the last 2 days, but I was away for the weekend. But I'm back for today's 10th and last episode of the Hunter Guide series on Jinchul, aka the Vice President. Before that, we're so close to the 1k subs, so as always, if you like my content and wish to support me, consider liking and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys. Let's get right into it. So the Vice President is currently seen as the worst SSR of the roster, which is most likely true. Because of one thing, his damage are kind of lacking, and his only purpose is breaking wind weak bosses, which there's only two that are worth mentioning, being the Iron Gate boss, Checkmate Kisa, and the tier 5 Battle of Time challenge boss, the Golem, right? Those are the only two you would run him in, and outside of that, you're not running him ever. And like that makes him pretty bad, alongside his kit, which is only focused on breaking. It makes him very situational and not so easy to use. But he's really good at what he's made for, which is breaking. He's probably the best breaker, even better than Bayek, honestly. Like, he breaks way faster than him. But outside of that, you're never gonna run him, so that makes him kinda bad. So for his kit, basic attack, nothing crazy, no effects. Light break damage on the core attack, so pretty good. The first skill, terrible damage. Light break though can be used up to 2 times and decrease the cooldown of the second skill by 3 seconds when the first attack of the combo hits. So the skill doesn't deal much damage because there's a lot of effects, right? Second skill, better damage, medium break, so very good, and when the skill is used, charges the dash 1 time. You also have super armor whenever you use the skill, so you can't get stunned or anything. That's pretty good. Support skill, medium break, when the skill is used, increase the max number of dashes instance by 2 and charges for 20 seconds. So you get more dashes and you also have medium break, so it's decent for a support skill. The QT skill, medium break again, wind damage, nothing crazy. And for the ult, it's just damage. So for his passive, whenever you use a dash, increase the damage of Suppress, Magician of Power, and Iron Fist by 25% for 5 seconds. So for 5 seconds, you increase by 25% your damage of your 2 basic skills and also your core attack. First dupe, the effects of Magician of Power changes, increase break effect by 100%. So that's huge, right? You break so much faster. Can be used up to 3 times, however, increases the cooldown by 2 seconds. Honestly, it's not that bad of a downside for what you get, so it's pretty cool. Second dupe, Jinchul's defense penetration increased by 6%. Decent, but not crazy, right? Third dupe, when the user uses dash or extreme evasion, decrease the cooldown of Magician of Power and Iron Fist by 2 seconds and activates the user's core attack. So that's very good. Whenever you dash, you get 2 seconds less on your cooldowns, and you also get your core attack, so that's why you can break so much faster, right? Because whenever you dash, you just use your core attack, dash again, use your core attack, then you have all your skills cooldown down, and you can just spam your skills again. Fourth dupe, increase the wind damage equal to 100% of the user's defense penetration. Defense penetration is not that good of a stat, so it's decent, but nothing crazy. And lastly, when the user uses Magician of Power, so the first skill, right, increases the defense by 5%, stacking up to 10 times. So it stacks super fast because you just use it 3 times, then lower your cooldowns, use it 3 times again. You get that super fast. Like in 30 seconds, you're already maxed. It's crazy, honestly. As you can see, his kit is really around low cooldowns and breaking fast the enemy, right? For the skill upgrades, I would upgrade the 2 basic skills, obviously, the core attack and then the ult. That's the 4th thing I would focus on, and then you can do the QT skill and basic attacks, and lastly, as always, the support skill. So for the weapons, I'm only going to talk about his exclusive one since it's given for free, so I'm assuming everyone has it now. The user's attacks ignore 2% of the target's defense when Magician of Power, so the first skill is used, increase the damage dealt to the target by 5% for 3 seconds. So it's a pretty solid weapon, if we're being honest. It's really good that it's given for free. For those who are gonna wonder like what could be good instead of this, I'm still gonna talk about something, I guess. You could run the Steel Axe, more core attack damage, but it's not that good. Honestly, just use the exclusive one you're gonna get for free. I know some people want to like salvage that weapon to get the red schematics. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it in the long run. So just bear with it. It's not that good of a hunter to have a weapon for, but it's for free. So for the artifacts, I'm only gonna show you one build because I think it's the only one you would run and the best one by far, right? So it's break set and then firepower, right? So low cooldowns, big break damage. That's it. That's all you need, honestly. You don't need anything else. So obviously for the substats, you want crit hit rate, sorry, defense percentage, then you would want death pen, obviously, and additional defense. That's the 4 stats you want. Additional defense, defense percentage, crit hit rate and death pen. For the jewelry set, you want crit damage instead of crit hit rate, right? That's the same thing. Then wind damage on the bracelet, and here you want defense percentage. That's it. And honestly, there's nothing else better than this for him. Maybe you could run like outstanding connection here to like boost your other characters, but you don't really use him with attack scaling units, so no point really. So yeah, just firepower, break set. Yeah, honestly, it's just the best. So it's a bit special. I'm gonna try him in a gate. So I'll just skip through the first phase and like get back to you guys when I get to the boss, right? So yeah, see you guys. Alright, so like I said, I wanted to try him in a gate so you could see how fast he breaks. So as you can see, I just broke the boss in like what? Few attacks. He's already broken. I can just ult, switch to my DPS now. Like, his damage are decent, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as the others. Like, when you compare him to like Dongsu here, there's no match. Same for Seo, obviously. But like for Kisa, he's really good because here you can see he got his shield back. I can just go back to him. Already broken. Back to Dongsu. And deal more damage, right? And that's just how easy it is. Like, he makes this gate a joke. Alongside with Dongsu and Seo, like, this team just slaps so much. And yeah, as you can see, it's already over. Like, this is one of the worst A-ring gates because of the shields and stuff. But those two just make it so easy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you guys in my next one. See ya.